Hello, this is Nick Biondo, and this is my first attempt at making a video to explain the Nikon CLS lighting. That's the creative lighting system from Nikon, and I will be illustrating how you can control one off-camera flash with the built-in flash of the D300. This is my D300, and I will show you how we can control the SB800, which is right here, the off-camera flash, and the camera will control not only the flash as far as firing, but the strength of the light that you output can vary, and you control everything from the camera. So just to get familiar with the camera, we have the camera turned on, and we will go here to the flash button, as you can see, and we're going to push this flash button in to activate the built-in flash. Okay? Now we have to inform the camera, set up the camera to control the external flash. And the way that is done is we go to the menu system on the back of the camera, and before we start using the menu system, I just want to show you that this is the controller, and you can push it in 4 different directions: right, left, up, and down. Okay? So we have the camera on, and we're going to go into the menu, and we're going to get a bit closer now so you can see just what we're doing. Okay? This column here shows different menus that are available. Okay? From the top you have the playback menu, and you push your remote down, your controller, shooting menu, and the custom setting menus, which we're interested in at the moment. So in the custom setting menu, we will go right click on the controller to bring our indicator within the menu system, and we can go up and down. What we're looking for is the bracket and flash category. Once we highlight that, we're going to right click the remote over here, and we have various options for the flash. Okay? The first option that we're going to look at is E3. It's in blue, and we're going to go down to flash controller for built-in flash, and we hit the right part of the control to go into that menu. And as you can see, the controller for the built-in flash has 4 options. If you go up with the controller, you have through the lens. That's strictly using the flash on the camera. The next one is manual for the flash on the camera. The third is repeating flash, and the one that we're interested in is in the commander mode, because we're going to command the SB800 to fire off camera. So we click the control to the right where the arrow indicates, and we are in the commander mode. What we can do is set the mode for the built-in flash. The first line, you see it's highlighted in yellow, and if you go up and down, you'll see there's 2 lines blank, meaning that the built-in flash will not contribute any light to the subject. You go up again, you can have manual for the built-in flash, and go again, and you have through the lens flash, which we're using in this case. If you go right, now we're in the compensation. We can vary the compensation of the flash up and down by 3 stops. We're going to leave it at 0, which is default. If you go right again, it brings you to the next line for group A, which is through the lens, and we can change that to off, manual, aperture, and through the lens. But we're going to keep it on through the lens, and we're going to keep this at 0. We can also go to group B for a second SB800, but since we don't have that, we're going to leave group B off. Okay? and we're going to go, I got ahead of myself here. We're leaving Group B off, and now we're coming down to the channel. If you go up and down, there are 4 different channels. So if you're in a room with another guy with a Nikon, if you're both on channel 1, he's going to fire your flash, your SB800. So you can change the channel to a different one, 2, 3, or 4. This way, when you will control your flash and he won't control your flash with his camera. So we're going to leave it on 1. The important thing here is your OK button. With all these adjustments, if you don't push OK, it'll revert back to what it was previously. So we're going to hit OK. Alright, and now we're going to half hit the shutter button just to get out of the menu. And for the moment, we're going to shut off our camera. Okay, that's part 1. Part 2 will be the SB800 flash and a brief instruction about using the menu. Thank you.